Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out here with an option to the left. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's a designed run. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design... is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's taken in by Achane. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, a miss hit there off the side of his foot. That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down. And
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Dicker's kick is good, and the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. 2nd and 7. On the ground is Achane. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it took.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm, and now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Now he'll air one out. Loose inside the 30. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his first touchdown this year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here comes the blitz. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're up.
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, Man, it's funny how good thing.
That one taken in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Vegas. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Whoa! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards. Now a give to Achane, heading right. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. 2nd down and 8. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Here's 3rd and 7. He's going to keep this again. He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself. And he's going to have a Cowboys, and he is going to have the Chargers. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a designed run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Now, this looks like a design run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. He'll decide to keep this once more. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's inside the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Once again, it's A-10. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience.
And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Vegas.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Short kick taken at the 17. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Oh, and a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by A-Chan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's A-Chan. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now a screen set up for A-Chan. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a designed run. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 11.
He'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a College.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down.
With the score, Raiders 48.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now, H.A. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Harrison right side. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll get that complete to Harrison. On the move past the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And he'll be taken down right 9-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it. And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's deep for the back of the end zone. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the 1st down, and more than that, he is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Going after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. back to the air following that pick six. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with A-Chain. Good running inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon A-Chain. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Here's a design run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What can they do here on third down and 7? Back to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Cowboys. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll look to throw yet again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken around the 11th. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Jack. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but he can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.